Hey, this is Notser, and this is Untitled. This week we're talking internet issues that continue to be the bane of my existence. Also, new releases, Halloween-ish, that's going to be a discussion topic. And then the USS Lexington in Corpus Christi is going to be having a wargaming event this weekend. How's that going to go? Plus, it's on the BlizzCon weekend. I'm sure they would have preferred to not have done that, but that's just what was open. And yeah, so we'll discuss all that. But first, the internet. The internet. I have never been this frustrated with my job. I can't imagine dealing with this time and time again and not getting it resolved. But there is some light at the end of the tunnel. So, switched over to the business line for Comcast because it's all that was available. I love my country. Oh, I love it. And because of that, I was given better equipment, a little bit more confirmation that I was indeed getting the recommended or the required data, both down and up. Okay, well, it's still not working. So I contact them and I go, listen, I can't do my job. The speed test bullcrap that you do, that doesn't tell me dick. Because I need constant packets sent. They can't be interrupted. Now, that might sound difficult or challenging, but we were able to do it for 6 to 12 months before it, so I don't know what happened. And through the conversation with the tech, they admitted that the signal strength was unacceptable, and eventually they're going to send someone out. And that's what they did on Saturday, and the work was so extensive, it needed to go into Sunday. At least that's what I've been told. Now, I have, of course, been testing it, and it is, of course, not acceptable still. So, early this week, Monday or Tuesday, it is Monday, so maybe tomorrow, I will be in contact with the tech, and we're going to continue to work towards fixing this. Whether that requires all the cable be replaced in my house, coming to my house, or something more extensive, that is going to be the priority this week, because I am so frustrated by this whole process. I really am. Why is it so difficult to deliver service? It's not like it's really crazy service, you know? It's not 1 gig up and down. I'm literally asking for 6 megabits per second. That doesn't sound like a lot, and it isn't. So, going through this process, I'm envious of you if you have fantastic internet and you don't have to deal with any of this. Because I wish I could exist in that world. I wish I could. I just can't. So, that's what's going on. The internet is still dropping to 1% of frames, which is better, but it's not good enough because that's still really hitchy. Imagine every frame of a movie and it pauses for 2 frames. You're going to notice that. It's going to look weird. It's going to look like a double frame. So I can't stream like that. And I apologize for that, and it's really killed all my enthusiasm of playing any game. You know, I got Wolfenstein 2, Destiny 2. I don't want to play it because I don't want something to be missed. I want to record it and share it with you. So that's what's going on with the internet. I just hope it gets addressed. I'm not gonna stop until it does. I promise you that. I promise you that. Now, beyond that, my PC has been hitching a little bit, and you might notice it in this footage. And I was like, what the hell is that? You know, I run really clean. I don't have any bloatware, any of that stuff. I'll reinstall Windows every 2 or 3 months just because it's cleaner, right? I'm that kind of guy. So for me, if I see that 1 frame in every 10-minute battle, there's a hitch, that's unacceptable. So I did some DPC latency testing, and the basic gist is it's gonna detect how quickly the CPU can respond to a instruction. And we're not talking like seconds. No, we're talking like, what is it? What's the symbol? But, you know, infinitely small microseconds or something like that. So it's a big deal. I noticed that my Streambox was actually really sluggish, and Corsair Link was the issue. It was doing something with the signal. It was really delayed communication between my CPU and my computer, and I got rid of that shit, and now it's running great. So this is what you gotta do, right? To find and lean out. For my Intel box, which is my gaming PC, I'm not really finding any issue that is limiting. All I've done is disabled any unnecessary BIOS options, like onboard audio. I don't use that. Onboard graphics, I don't use that as well. Stuff like that. Make it as lean and as clean as I possibly can. And I think it's been fixed. There's a good way to research this on the internet, optimize your BIOS for gaming or something like that. If you're curious, you know, if you have something where, man, it feels like the instructions of my CPU are delayed, well, it could be DPC latency issues.
Way to go.
And there's so many things that could be causing it. For me, NVIDIA drivers are a little delayed. They're just not efficient. So that was causing a little bit extra latency. So. Now we've got Halloween. Halloween's really fun. We've got World of Tanks, World of Warships. I don't think World of Warplanes did a Halloween this year. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch Halloween. There is, of course, World of Warcraft Halloween. Plus, we've got Wolfenstein 2, Destiny 2, World War II's coming out. Call of Duty World War II's coming out on Tuesday. I'm thinking about buying it. I haven't bought a Call of Duty since Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I think. I remember Call of Duty in its heyday, and it's not Modern Warfare, okay? It's Call of Duty 1. That was awesome. I'm hoping that at least some of it is like that, but I'm gonna hold my breath. We'll see how that goes. I'm enjoying Wolfenstein 2. I really like good single-player games, and FPS is my jam, so it's great. I haven't played any more Destiny 2. It's hard finding time for all this stuff, and, you know, whatever. But it's going good. I heard that Assassin's Creed is actually good, so that's great. And you know, this isn't controversial. I hate yearly releases. I think you can't change enough in a yearly release, so yeah. And then on top of all that, USS Lexington event is this weekend. I'm going to be paying attention to BlizzCon as well. I'm a Blizzard fan too, so I really am excited to do both of these. I have no idea what to expect, but hopefully it'll be fun. I'm sure it will be. I know it will be. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you next time.